with it lots of hopes and dreams for all of us. This is a very special day where our dreams would perform on the stage. It's an immense pleasure to welcome you all on behalf of Chitrakoota to the wonderful show of Chinnara Chilipili. This show entirely belongs to the superstars of our school. Can you guess who? Yes, it's none other than our children who are nothing less than celebrities. It's our responsibility to enhance the confidence level of the students so that they shine in their life by being courageous, by socializing with others, by developing linguistic and theatre skills. So, get ready to experience the blooming talents of our little superstars with huge round of applause. He builds character, inspires dream, encourages creativity, instills confidence, creates room a lot of learning, touches hearts and changes lives forever. Please put your hands together to welcome our beloved principal, Mr. Chaitanya, on the stage.
Thank you, Raya. Very good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And namaste to all the elders who have come. Thanks for coming. Means a lot to us. You all want to witness Chinnara Chilipili of your children who are already in entry. You've already seen them performing for the last couple of years. Recently, I heard a story where a child comes to the father and asks a very awkward question. Father, what is your salary? And it's a very awkward question, right? And the father will be like, I don't want to tell him truth. I'm not going to truth to my wife to start with. So I would definitely not tell truth to him. So what do I say? So he says it's 30,000 rupees. Then the child calculates 30,000 rupees per month, 30 days. That means, my father, you're earning 1,000 rupees a day? Father is feeling all the more uncomfortable now. Then the child asks, how many hours do you work a day? Father said, 10 hours. So 1,000 divided by 10. So 100 rupees per hour. The child ran into the house, opened the piggy bank, removed all the money, collected, and took 100 rupees, gave to the father and said, Papa, I need your 1 hour. And you can give that 1 hour to your manager, I'm giving you the same money, give that 1 hour. I do interact with a lot of children of middle school, high school. Lot of them say, I wish my parent would spend 1 hour keeping his mobile aside. Conditions apply, not just spend 1 hour. I wish my mother could spend 1 hour keeping a remote aside. They're very clear in their asking. Yesterday was the uncalled for holiday. Sorry, wrong English. Sudden holiday. Because of which we didn't know what to do. So my wife said, you don't spend time with me. Every wife says that, right? You say that to your husband? She nods. So I took her to shopping. 3 hours, she did a lot of shopping. From one shop to another shop, hop. Then we went for a movie. 3 hours. Tom Cruise movie. 3 hours. And at late night I'm driving back. And she says, you don't spend time with me. Then she explains, going to shopping, going to movie is not spending time. It is just being together. Doesn't the same apply for the child? Yes, we are together, but are we really spending quality time with the child? It is said, if you want to grab the attention of your son or a daughter, just sit down very comfortably. So that he understands my father or mother is now capable of listening to me. They're not in the middle of a lot of stuff. That is the best way to catch the attention of the child. Why? Why should we give this quality time for our children? I always thought I'm very, very different from my parents. She knows my mother. if she tries to trace my mother, my father and me, their mannerism, my way of telling, it looks very, very different. And I always believed I'm very different from them. Very recently I understood there are certain characteristics of mine which are so clearly borrowed from my parents. My father is one guy, if he goes through any loss, he cares a damn, he moves on. I see those traces in me very evidently. I can just get over a loss. My mother, even if she's unwell, she can stretch herself and work. I can see those traces in me. There is so much I see similarities, I draw parallel. Today I feel maybe I'm a very same product in a different package. Not much different. I definitely never followed any of the advices they gave. I never followed any of the advices they gave. Maybe I followed what they were. That's why in Chitrakoota, our mission statement is, let me be the change I would like to see in this world. For a parent, it's all the more important. Let me be the change I want to see in my child. Because it's very commonly see all parents are saying, do not stick to mobile, do not stick to mobile to children. Holding a mobile in the hand, they'll be saying, do not stick to the mobile, do not stick to the mobile. Children will just imbibe what we are, not what we say. Having given some parenting tips, I want to tell you, we are all very privileged ones because God thought we are very capable, so He made us parents. That we are very powerful, very capable. They can be parents because they can bring about the next generation. They can groom the next generation. What a privilege God gave, what a power God gave. With power comes responsibility. So we are up to Chinnara Chilipili, the last show of pre-primary. From next year you will be going to NDH to see the shows only. So whenever our cricket captain Dhoni goes at last to bat, he would want to end it with a sixer. So we also want to end up the last Chinnara Chilipili with a sixer. So I'm sure you will all be very thrilled for the next 20-25 minutes you're going to be here. I wholeheartedly welcome you all to the Chinnara Chilipili. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspirational talk. Thank you. She is the person who has created the environment of happiness, caring and sharing. Most importantly, she creates love for learning, which will stay with them throughout their life. She is the heartbeat and power booster of Chitrakoota. She is none other than our lovable headmistress, Mrs. Joyita. Please put your hands together to welcome her.
Some days back, we started our first alumni meet with the children who are out of Chitrakoota now. They are in college. So since they are 2 years, both the batches are done, we called them and we started our first alumni meet. It was a very emotional moment. But the way we expected, it happened more emotional than that. They were very sad that they are out of Chitrakoota. They are missing their school. They are missing their teachers. They are missing their comfort zone. But moreover, what they were missing by being unique. Here, we not only know the child, we know the family, the parents, the grandparents, the background, the plus, minus, everything. Outside Chitrakoota, they are only a number. And that's where the struggle is. So what I understood that, child of whatever age, they don't want to be abandoned. They always want to be hand-held. Though they feel that they are big enough, they are very independent, they don't need us, but still they need us so much till the time we are there for them. Just 4 years or 3 years back, your children came here, entered the school crying, profusely crying, not getting settled. We were calling them and telling, okay, 1 hour, 2 hours. And just you see today, the last Chilipili performance in this small stage. They are so big now, so big, so capable, so independent. Next year when you are going to NDH in first standard, you will see they are so small. They just can't, handle everything. The bags are not adjusted, 9 periods, so many books, 9 teachers they are handling, 2 breaks, big children. Same changes you will see every time they are going from one sector to another. Maybe first, second, third junior division to middle in fourth standard, then to high school in 7th standard, and then to school final. It's an amazing journey. It's a wonderful and beautiful journey. But what they need our motivation. They need our vigilance. They need our presence all the time behind them. Whatever we can do, we have to do to encourage them, just to tell them that, yes, you are great, you are doing good, you can do much better, and I know, I believe in you. These words are miracle. So whatever they do today, we have to clap, we have to encourage. This is just the starting, the last stone in pre-primary, and the first stepping stone to go to the bigger and better and outer world, which is called a proper schooling, maybe a conventional way. So I seek your blessings on behalf of all the Chitrakutas, on behalf of Chitrakoota. Bless them, be with us. Let us make each child unique. They are very blessed. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for the beautiful talk. Dance is an expression of joy, a desire to follow the rhythm of music. A child can have this freedom purely and abundantly. Let's welcome our tiny tots of EBAT children on the stage who are going to express their joy of freedom. Please put your hands together once again.
Bye.
What a great performance, isn't it? Yes. Please give them a big round of applause. Thank you. Do you agree with me? Music can be soothing? Yes. Do you agree? Yes. Just imagine how joyful and excited that we can get from the music that too our tiny tots are going to perform on the stage. Please put your hands together to welcome our beautiful dolls once again on the stage.
So here are our E-Back children. Ready children? Yeah! You want to say once hi to Papa Mama? Yeah! Okay, now let's start. ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಅವರೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಯಾಕೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಓಕೆ 1 2 3 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಗಿವ್ ದೆಮ್ ಅ ಬಿಗ್ ರೌಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಪ್ಲಾಸ್ Now our children will tell us the uses of our 5 senses. Ready? 1 2 3 start. हमारे बच्चे कठपुतली को बहुत पसंद करते हैं कैसे वो ही बोलेंगे ओके 1 2 3 स्टार्ट
Show.
ಅವರೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. 1, 2, 3 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್. Their patriotism through 3 different languages. We'll show, we shall overcome. 1, 2, 3, start.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
One day.
Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome one day. हम चलेंगे साथ साथ, तारे हाथों में हाथ. हम चलेंगे साथ साथ एक दिन. Oh,
हम होंगे कामयाब. So sure, ಗೆಲ್ತಾರೆ. Please give them a big round of applause.
Beautiful performance, children. They deserve a huge round of applause for their spirit of patriotism.
Thank you.
Do you want to hear something mind-blowing? Yes? I'm not able to hear your voice.
Yes.
Skill is the most powerful way to put your ideas into the world today. That too when it comes with a beautiful message. The message for today is road safety, which is the need of the hour. Please put your hands together to welcome our beautiful dolls on the stage.
Now our EBAC children are ready to perform a small skit on road safety.
So many vehicles out of control. Hey!
Anyway, now do you know how to follow the traffic rules now? Anyway, our children taught. So let's have another huge round of applause for this superlative act. Your encouragement needed for them. Please keep on clapping, okay?
Thank you. If our actions
Inspires others to dream more, learn more, and become more, then we are the leaders, isn't it? Yes. So let's welcome our children who are ready to express their emotions with their actions. Please put your hands together once again.
Yes, now our children are back again. So now you all remember one small rhyme, bits of paper. Our children will just recall it again for you people. Ready? First normal move. Okay. 1, 2, 3, start.
Piece of paper, piece of paper, lying on the floor, lying on the floor. Makes the lessons tiny, makes the lessons tiny. Pick them up, pick them up. Piece of paper.
Now you must be all wondering why this rhyme was recalled. Now the same rhyme children will tell in different moods. Okay? Now when our children are very happy, how they will perform this rhyme? They are very happy in a very laughing mood. Okay? 1, 2, 3, start.
Piece of paper, piece of paper, lying on the floor, lying on the floor. Make the paper tiny, make the paper tiny. Pick them up, pick them up.
Please give them a big round of applause. Now the same rhyme when they are very sad. How will you perform? 1, 2, 3, start.
Piece of paper, piece of paper, lying on the floor, lying on the floor. Make the lesson tiny, make the lesson tiny. Pick them up, pick them up.
Please give them a big round of applause. Now, when our children get angry, they are no less angry. 1, 2, 3, start.
Piece of paper, piece of paper, lying on the floor, lying on the floor. Make the lesson tiny, make the lesson tiny. Pick them up, pick them up.
I have just told them to do this emotion on stage, not off stage. Please don't blame me if they continue at home. Okay, now our children are not shy. This is another emotion which will be just performed on stage. Okay, 1, 2, 3, start. Please give them a big round of applause. Now our children will just test your hearing capacity. Ready, children?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, start. Okay, now you see. A big round of applause. Now, slow, as slow as possible. Okay? 1, 2, 3, start. Please give them a big round of applause. Okay, children, now ma'am will call out your names. What you should do? Okay. When ma'am calls out your name, you should tell hi. Okay?
Beautiful children, love you all. Beautifully performed. Now I am going to introduce our beautiful children on the stage. Sanvi, say hi. Say loudly. Bhavti.
Hi.
Sakir.
Hi.
Adya.
Hi.
Avantika. Deksha. Bilvapriya. Vihan. Ridan. Dhriti. Prisha. Ranveer. Samar. Thank you children. Thank you so much. Even though life threw hurdles at him, he made sure each hurdle was crossed with the beauty of his dance. Please put your hands together for the person who put his soul and life into dancing, our dance teacher, Mr. Dinesh.
Good afternoon, everyone. ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷವಾಗಿದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದೇ ದಿನ ನೋಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ. ಅದೇ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಅದು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಬೇರೆ ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರನೇ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು, ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವರೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಒಂದಿನ ರಜೆ ಆಯಿತು, ಹೆಂಗೆ ರಿಹರ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಮರ್ತೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಭಯ ಪಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅವರು ನನ್ನೇ ಮೆಚ್ಚಿಬಿಟ್ರು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆ ಸಫ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ, ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರು ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಫ್ಸ್ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಬರೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್.
Thank you, Dinesh. As the saying goes, the world is the stage and all the men and women are mere actors. Each actor needs some polishing to shine bright, isn't it? Yes. A doctor by profession, a theatre artist by passion. She is the person who brings more sparkles into our already twinkling star. Let's welcome the main pillar of today's event, our theatre teacher, Mrs. Brinda Kashyap.
Good afternoon, one and all. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank Chaitanya sir, Joyita ma'am, Mala ma'am, and all the three teachers. So one thing we should learn as adults from children is to be happy for no reason. Have a good day. Thank you.
Now, all the good things comes to an end, isn't it? Yes. But there will be no end to the unforgettable moments and happiness. We would like to express our heartiest thanks to our principal, Mr. Chaitanya, and HR, Mrs. Joyita, and all the beautiful staffs of our Chitrakoota, without whom this show would not have been so successful. And a special thank to you all parents who kept the show going with your great